Hi, this is Brad from Pro Wrestling Junkies, and welcome to another episode of Getting to Know a Junkie. Today's junkie is from Eau Claire, Wisconsin. I probably pronounced it wrong, but his name is Scott Rogers. Hey, Scott, how are you?
I'm doing fine, sir. How are you doing today?
It's Eau Claire, right?
Eau Claire, yeah.
Okay.
Eau Claire. Doesn't matter. They don't know how to pronounce it either. So
Is that somewhere between like Chicago and Madison?
No.
No,
we're further north.
Oh, okay. So you're north of Madison.
Yeah, we're about 90 miles from Minneapolis.
Oh, okay. I went to school in Madison. I made it up to Green Bay one time, but that was just, I went the other direction.
Yeah, just take Highway 29 west and you'll hit Eau Claire.
Yeah. All right. So, did you grow up there?
No.
Where did you grow up?
Edwardsburg, Michigan, and Dallas, Texas.
Oh, okay. So what brought you from Michigan to Texas?
My father passed away in 76. My mom got a job, ended up owning part of a RV dealership down in Texas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So did you spend a lot of your childhood there?
In Texas? Yeah, from about 77 to 91 when I joined the Army.
Oh, okay. And then, so were you away for a period of years?
Oh, yeah.
Like overseas?
I was away from 91 until now. I
Oh
just
my
called
gosh.
Dallas home.
So now you decided, how did you pick Wisconsin?
I was chosen as a Army recruiter.
Okay.
I was picked up for Army recruiting, and they gave me an opportunity to choose where I wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
At the time, it was, I was kind of a football fan.
Okay.
Still am.
Sure.
And it was Brett Favre, Green Bay Packers, and Lambeau Field,
Wow.
Whether you like him or not, he
Yeah.
was one of the greatest, So I wanted to see him play at Lambeau Field. And the day I got picked up to be an Army recruiter, that SOB signed with the Jets.
No, really? That was the day?
Yeah.
Oh God! See that? I hate the Packers, but I would love to have seen him play at Lambeau.
Yeah. So my opinion, you probably don't want to hear my opinion of Brett Favre right now.
Okay. I mean, if you want to air it, go ahead.
That's okay. It's typical. But I fell in love with Wisconsin. I like to hunt. I like to fish. I like to ride my Harley. I just, it's a great place for me. So
What kind of animals have you hunted?
Whitetail deer.
Oh wow! Is that a long process, like a long
It can
day?
be, yes. If you do it right. I know a lot of people who are, they look for the rack. I look for the meat.
Okay.
That's important to me. I'm not what you would call a trophy hunter.
Mm-hmm.
I hunt for the meat. I don't care about the trophy.
So do you then, say you get a deer? Do you do all the butchering of it?
No, I'm not that good.
So what do you have to? So what do you do?
You take it into a local butcher shop.
Oh, okay. And they get the fur off and everything, or hair. Oh, okay. And have you been doing that since you were a kid?
No, mainly since joining the Army.
Oh, okay. So when you were in Texas, are you a Cowboys fan?
Yes.
Okay, that's your team.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
And same with the Rangers?
Rangers are okay. They kind of pissed me off when they got rid of Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, okay. So they've been going down.
Yeah.
Except for that one. Did they win it a couple of years ago?
No,
they didn't?
They went to the series a couple of years ago, but they didn't win it.
Yeah, that's okay. And I think Ron Washington may have been the coach or something. So when you live in Texas, does everyone wear, this is ignorant, a cowboy hat, or does everyone own a cowboy hat? No. Did you ever?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And do you still?
Yes, but it's in storage.
Oh, okay. Are those, what's the price for a nice cowboy hat?
You can get them all the way up to $10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
People buy those? All right.
You've got your typical, do you remember the TV show Dallas?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you got it. There's places in Dallas that aren't far off from there, trust me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
JR,
there's some very high-end places that if I drove through with my truck, I'd better have a lawnmower in the back mowing someone's lawn.
So how are you doing with COVID?
Oh, I'm okay right now. No problem.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Are you like trying to stay in more, or?
I try and stay in. I don't like going out around people anyway. So,
yeah. Sounds like me.
This is no big deal for me. So.
Oh, okay. So so you've been a wrestling fan since when?
Probably 69, 70.
And do you remember like the first thing you saw?
Yep, sure do.
What was it?
It was, believe it or not, and now my mind went blank. Bobby Heenan.
Okay.
And Cowboy Bob Ellis. Bobby Heenan's in the ring with two of his flunkies. I don't remember their names.
Uh-huh.
And he was supposed to fight Cowboy Bob Ellis. Well, he's pretending to be hurt, like Bobby Heenan.
Yeah, typical.
Yeah, and Bob Ellis comes into the ring, and Bobby Heenan sends his two junkies after Ellis, and Ellis just wipes the floor with him. And then he just knocks Bobby Heenan out. I didn't know that was Bobby Heenan or Bob Ellis until about 20 years ago.
No,
when I
really?
saw it again.
Oh, that's right. Was it in black and white?
No,
Or
it was
color?
I think it was the AWA.
Okay.
So-
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've seen their old stuff, and they have it's in color. So did you go to shows, like especially living in
I've been to a
Dallas?
few shows. Again, I'm not a people person, to be honest.
Who got you into wrestling?
That?
Oh, okay. Like you were just by yourself one day.
Yeah, I was flipping through the 3 channels that we had, or 4,
Uh-huh.
and I saw it. I was only like 6 years old, and I saw that, and I'm just like, wow, that's awesome.
Like was World Class, like were they
No.
on TV?
No, this was in Michigan.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of when you were in Texas.
No, World Class was on. I watched World Class from probably 78 to 84, 85.
Okay.
Right after Fritz sold it.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. Because I think that was the first time I saw it. Like they play it late at night. I'd watch, and that was probably in 83, 84.
Yeah.
So you just got? Did you have like siblings or friends who liked wrestling that you could talk to?
No,
About? No.
it was just me.
And
just
was
one
there
of
ever a
those
point in your life where like you didn't like it anymore? You got tired of it?
I kind of got tired of it in college because all I had was, the WWF at that time.
Yeah,
Hulk
yeah.
Hogan. That wasn't wrestling to me.
Mm-hmm.
For a while there, I was tired of it. There are certain wrestlers on right now that I refuse to watch, but
Like
other than that, I still watch it. I'll watch WWE.
uh-huh.
I got MLW. I get Impact, but I won't watch it.
Why is that?
They made fun of the act of suicide a few years ago.
They did.
Yeah, I may have taken it a little personally as a veteran. We
Sure.
got 22 veterans a day who commit suicide, and I take that very personally.
Yeah,
They probably weren't trying to do that. I'm not gonna, but that's just me. So
Yeah.
I won't.
You have other places to watch, so you know what
Yeah.
I mean. So it's like you don't have to give that your
So, and
attention
I can
to
get
that.
Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of AEW.
Okay.
So I'll watch them, but I prefer NXT.
Yeah. So what do you do like on what's your typical weekday? Do you work during the day?
Well, no, actually, my position just ended. I was the recruiting manager for the U.S. Decennial Census.
Uh-huh.
So the census closed down. I'm kind of sitting back, relaxing right now.
Oh, but you're fine with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. You're not struggling. You can eat
No.
and all that stuff. You have heat at this time of the year. So do you have like a significant other?
She's actually in Canada right now taking care of her mother.
Oh God. Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Will she watch with you, or do you
Oh, no,
even
God, no.
want to watch with her?
she'll take off and go do something else.
Oh, so if you just flip that on, she'll take off?
She knows when I tell her when wrestling is on, and she knows she'll be in some other room on the computer doing something.
Yeah. Have you ever like taken her out to like a match?
No.
Okay. She's noticed it would be a waste of money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I imagine. So you've been watching wrestling for a while, probably not terribly longer than I have, but so you weren't a fan of the '80s wrestling, like the WWEF comic book.
No, I some of the things that just upset me about it is they just made so much fun of wrestlers that I respected.
Mm-hmm.
The King Harley race, that was kind of a joke.
Yeah, it really was. It was such a waste.
Yeah, things like that. It really bothered me. The way they treated Junkyard Dog, because I that's why.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Did you ever watch like the other promotions on WWE Network?
No.
No, like the Mid-South stuff with Junkyard
Dog.
No,
and Mid-South, I do watch them. I watched them in Dallas when I was in college. I went to college in East Texas, which was the territory from Mid-South, UWF. And I got to watch them a lot too. So.
Oh, that's good. They put on a good show.
Yeah. I also got a great thing about Dallas is I had Southwest out of San Antonio run by Joe Blanchard.
Okay.
I had, Mid-South, Bill Watts, World Class, Big Time Wrestling by Fritz.
Yeah.
And then every now and then I could get, in the beginning, I could get West Texas Wrestling, the Funk's territory.
Oh, because that's like a hotbed for
Texas
of wrestling,
yes.
Football and wrestling.
Yeah.
So what would you say wrestling means to your life over the years?
It's just it's fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
It's an escape from reality.
Agreed.
That's really what it is.
And I was talking with someone I think yesterday, that like it's a constant, no matter what's going on in your life, wrestling's always there. You're going to get the same thing. You're going to get entertained.
Yep.
And away from all your other issues. So let me ask you who your favorite wrestler all time is. It doesn't have to be one, and who you like currently.
Favorite wrestler of all time, I can give you probably my top 5.
Do it.
Fritz Von Erich, Bruiser Brody, Mark Lewin, and Killer Tim Brooks.
Okay.
And probably the Spoiler.
The Spoiler. Oh, okay. Yeah. And what about right now?
Believe it or not, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. The Miz.
Really? Why is that?
Because I want to see the Miz get his ass whooped every. Good
answer.
I know it's designed to make me feel that way, but I still want to see him get his ass whooped. And that makes him one of the best wrestlers, if not the best wrestlers out there.
That's really interesting. I haven't heard somebody say that, but yeah, that makes sense. I hate Miz. So so he should be one of my favorite wrestlers. That makes a ton of sense.
Yeah. That's why he's one of my favorite. It's not that I just want to see him get his ass whooped.
Yeah, totally. He's entertaining, whatever happens to him. Okay.
So, him, I don't know what it is, but I like Jacob Fatu out of MLW.
Uh-huh.
And I really enjoy the Briscoe brothers out of Ring of Honor.
Yeah, they've been there forever. I'm surprised they didn't even test the waters of
Well, according to Jay, and this is, don't quote me because I remember reading it somewhere and I just don't remember where. He was told that he was not cosmetically correct for WWE.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
With some of the guys that they're putting out there? But they're an amazing tag team.
Yeah.
They for the last 20 years almost.
Yeah.
So yeah, I used to like their matches, and I thought like, God, I mean, they would be a main event team if they went to WWE or anything.
I would think so. I thought so too, but that's
Yeah.
what he had said.
So so you have been to a show before, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what was the best one you'd ever been to?
I went to see World Championship Wrestling Reunion Arena. You see, 1985, 86. Great American Bash.
And what was the main event?
Ric Flair versus Dusty Rhodes for the World
Oh
Championship.
my God.
Dusty was actually the champion at that time. He had just won it.
Okay. And then Flair won it back?
Not at that one.
Not that one? Oh, that's awesome. Do you remember like if you had good seats or not? Or you had a good view?
Oh, no, we had horrible seats.
Yeah,
but
but it's still fun to be there. Yeah.
It's fun. So
I didn't go to my first show until I was 21 or 22, just because no one ever took me or anything.
I was about 18.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
I am going to let you go very shortly, but
Okay.
would you answer 3 would you rather questions?
sure.
Okay. Would you rather drink ocean water or drink a shot of your own blood?
Well, I've had ocean water, so I'll go with ocean water.
Okay. So would you rather have to spend the afterlife in hell, where it would be fun, just really hot, or in heaven?
I spent 5.5 years in El Paso, Texas. I've been to hell. I'll
Okay.
take heaven.
All right, good. Finally, would you rather live in the International Space Station for 5 years or a low security prison for 5 years?
I don't think I'd handle space too well.
Yeah.
I'm kind of claustrophobic, so I'll go with the low security prison.
Yeah, I would normally tend to the International Space Station because it's quiet, no one's going to be there. But 5 years might be tough. So yeah, if you do commit a crime, make sure it's something that would get you in a low security prison. All right, thank you so much for taking this time.
Not a problem.
Is it? Oh, it's you're in the same time zone as me. I was gonna say, is it dinner time yet? Have you guys gotten snow yet? I'm down in Champaign.
Yeah, we had it about a month ago, but it melted and we haven't had any since.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I moved from Chicago to Champaign, so I'm trying to figure out if the winters are substantially different, this far south or this far away from the lake.
I would think so. You don't get that lake effect snow.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, shoot. Just pulled off my headphones. All right, Scott, thank you again. Thank you for your service. I forgot to say that earlier. And definitely would love to do this again if you're ever up for it.
All right, you let me know, sir. Have a
All right,
good
buddy.
day.
You too.
Bet.
Stay safe and stay healthy.
You bet too, sir.
Bye.